Hello, everyone. I'm here at my office, the Starbucks on Mesa Street, across from the Taco Cabana, Mesa Street and I-10 in El Paso, Texas. And I'm wearing my new El Paso, Texas t-shirt. Is this beautiful? I got a red shirt. It was only, I think, $7. It was $7 at a shop just a little bit south of downtown. And it says El Paso, the Lone Star State, Texas. It's the best part of Texas is El Paso. Hey, Sam the King. So this is my final full day in El Paso, Texas. Tomorrow I must be moving on. And but this is my 23rd day in El Paso, and I've worn shorts for 20 of them. 20 out of 23 days I wore shorts. And of course today I'm wearing shorts as well. Got my t-shirt. What do you think about my t-shirt? Yeah, it was only $7. $7. It was either I could get it in red or black, and I just decided on the red. I've got a whole bunch of black t-shirts. So El Paso. Really, I just wanted to talk a little bit about El Paso. It's one of those things where it's probably good that I leave, because my love for El Paso is like way high. And I know how life can be, where if I stay much longer and you really start getting to know the city, it's going to temper down a little bit, because that's just the way life is. Not that El Paso's bad or something, but I know what it's like, So, but I did a lot of biking. I hiked up Mount Cristo Rey, hiked up Tortugas Mountain in Las Cruces. I hiked to Dripping Springs outside of Las Cruces. I hiked up that Red Road Hill over by the Dunkin' Donuts. It's called the Three Hills Park. And I did a bunch of bike rides. So ate great Mexican food. Got a t-shirt. Most of all, I'm here at my office. I'm at the Starbucks. There's the big Starbucks sign. There's the Interstate 10 sign. There's the Franklin Mountains. Just west of I-10. There's a Taco Cabana across the street. There's a Taco Cabana right there. And so just west of I-10, Mesa Street. They kind of know me in there. Some of the people that work in the Starbucks know me. Or, I've become a regular. So, yeah. Should I buy cowboy boots? That is a very Texas thing to do. Cowboy boots. But I bought those metal pigs. I also bought, here, I'll show you what I bought. Yesterday I was in Mesilla, New Mexico, just outside of Las Cruces. And I bought this purple prickly pear cactus. It's a metal prickly pear cactus with a couple of yellow flowers on it. So that was pretty cool. Then I also bought a wavy, sort of this wavy dancing saguaro, multicolored. So I've done a lot of shopping in El Paso. So anyway, it's time to go. I'm not even sure where I'm going yet, but I am leaving El Paso. So it might be time to do a weather check. Weather check right now. El Paso, Texas. It's 63 degrees. 63. It's going to get up to 66 by 3 o'clock. 63. Westcliff, Colorado, it's 21. 66 or 21 degrees. Which one would you rather have? I'll take 66 any day. By the way, for you Europeans like Sam the King, that means it's 17 Celsius in El Paso. Sunny and 17. In my town of Westcliff, Colorado, it's -6. Oh my gosh. Plus, it's going to be snowing at 2 o'clock. It's going to be snowing in About an hour. Oh my gosh. That is cold. You want me to do Acton? Acton, England. Sam the King wants me to do Acton. Let's see here. Acton, here, Acton. Wrexham, 4. It's 4 in Celsius. Acton, I don't even know. It didn't pop up in my thing here. So I'm sure it's like rainy and 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Rainy and dreary, about 40, just above freezing. I'm sorry, Sam the King. Sam the King, how are you? I did my opening about El Paso. So, woo! I just got out of the shower, too. I worked out. I went for a bike ride. And then I actually went for a bike ride and I hiked up a little hill. The hill outside the Dunkin' Donuts. So, yeah, Sam the King, the weather has been nice in London. All right, let me look that up again. Acton, London. Nothing's popping up. So you got to do your own weather search. Give me your own weather. I got to connect to the Starbucks internet too. So we'll see who shows up. But this is going to be my last live stream in El Paso. So a little sad. A little sad. By the way, there's a long line. That line of cars goes all the way around this building. So a lot of people here at the Starbucks. Ooh, excuse me, I'm burping. I want to text my friends here. Oh, Jolene. Jolene, I am live streaming right now. Join us, ? Smiley face. Got to invite my friends. I am live streaming right now. Join us, ? Smiley face. Josh, Southpaw. We need Southpaw and Bear Paws in here. Josh, I am live streaming right now. Join us, ? Smiley face. Sam the King, I think you'd really like El Paso. You would like it. It's very kind of Western. It's very much desert. Definitely movies. You know, the kind of place where they filmed movies, Westerns, and there's some cowboys. And I was in Mesilla, New Mexico yesterday, biking around. And you would have liked that little village, kind of this historic southwestern village. So make sure you come to this part of America. Don't just go to New York or Boston. So, yeah, Sam the King, you should come down here. Do you like Mexican food? Sam the King, do you like Mexican food? I'm curious. Glenda, it's my last day in El Paso, and I am doing a live stream. Join us, ? Smiley face. Brandy, wait, Brandy. Let me text Brandy. Brandy, I am live streaming. Join us, ? Smiley face. Yeah, you went to Spain? Spain might be kind of an interesting place. You know? Spain. Mexican food is rare in the United Kingdom. That's too bad. That's really too bad. Hopefully you can get some more Mexican food. It's pretty good. It's good food. Oh, Kelly. Kelly, I am live streaming on my final day in El Paso, period. Join us, ? Smiley face. All right, we got 3 people watching for my live stream. No, we're up to 4. 4 people watching. Everybody check in. Just say hello. Give me your location, your favorite Not Too Shabby. Have you ever been to El Paso? And don't say El Paso on El Paso. Although that's a cute play on words. Come on. You got to give the love to El Paso. That's what I called this live stream. El Paso, I love you. So, anyway, just trying to have some fun. I've got an hour and a half to do a live stream, and then I'm working this evening. So that's just the way it is. Don't you like my shirt, by the way? Wait, hold on. Wait. I got 3 people watching. Hello to everybody watching. Hello from El Paso. What do you think about my shirt? El Paso. You had Taco Bell once, but it was in Thailand. That's really funny, Sam the King. You had Taco Bell. Taco Bell is really basic, imitation Mexican kind of food. I mean, it's marginal, but it is, you can get a taco or whatever. Hey, Ultra. Yeah, is my shirt not too shabby? I love my El Paso shirt. So, how are you doing, Ultra? It's a little windy. And I'm in the shade. I should be in the sun. It's like, right now it says it's 60, it's 63. 63 in El Paso. And it just feels a little cool when you're in the shade and with the wind, So, Sam, you've only had tacos 3 times in your life? I've had tacos like 3 times this week. Wow, only 3 times in your life? Maybe you should go buy some taco shells. Get some get some taco shells, and then just throw chicken or beef in there, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of lettuce. If you're, put some salsa in there, and you're in taco happiness. What do you think? Seriously, everyone can make tacos. Hello to all 5 people watching. There's 5 people watching. All my love from El Paso, Texas. El Paso. That's right. Hey, Giovanni. Oh, hey, Giovanni. How are you? How are you, sir? All my love from the best part of Texas, El Paso, West Texas. Oh, yeah. I'm going to text your, where is this guy? I am live streaming right now. Join us, ? Smiley face. Hey, everybody. I got this El Paso shirt for only $7. I could get it in red or black, and I chose the red. El Paso, the big star. Lone Star State. Texas. Yeah, I texted myopic. Yeah. It's not too shabby. So this video has been brought to you by Dole Pineapple Chunks. It's in 100% pineapple juice, and it's tasty. Ooh. It's real sweet. It's good, though. Let's try to munch on fruits, So, pineapple's it's really sweet. So, woo. You can hear Queen? Queen's in the background. Yeah, you can really hear it. Where's the speaker? Somewhere up there. Yeah, my live stream will get killed. It'll still play, but I won't be able to monetize it. But I don't care. I don't really make much money with my YouTube channel anyway. So, seriously, it's all right. I don't really make much money on YouTube, so it doesn't matter. Let's listen to Queen. My favorite song is the We Are the Champions, my friend. That's my favorite. The We Are the Champions. No, it's not going to pause. It'll play. It'll keep going. I've done it plenty of times. Sometimes there's copyright stuff during a live stream, and it just means you can't monetize it. And the person who has rights to the music, they'll be able to monetize your video. So anyway, you'd be surprised though, because it's my laptop. Sometimes it's hard for the laptop because the sound's muffled to really recognize a song. So, but that was pretty loud there. So, you were in the Queen film? There was a Queen film, was there? I didn't know. We got 5 people watching. I just want a lot of people watching. All right. And I don't even know what else to say about I'll go through my pictures. I'm going to go through my pictures and give you a recap of what I've done in El Paso. All right. Let's see if my pictures tell the story. Maybe, maybe not. El Paso. First of all, where are we here? All right, the very first day I got here, I hiked Mount Cristo Rey. And it's the mountain behind me a few miles. And it's kind of, there's like a shrine, there's a cross, and it's right on, it's 1/10 of a mile away from the Mexican border. So there's Mexico, there's Texas, and there's New Mexico, and they all meet. And America has a border fence for most of the border, so you can kind of see exactly where the border is based on where the brown fence is. And here. So I was up on this. This is the very first day. You can see that brown line way up on this mountain. And that village on the left is in Mexico. Then they got that brown fence right there. There's a railroad track on the right side. So anyway, Mount Cristo Rey. It's a really great mountain. Quickly, I discovered this Starbucks. And they had this Texas tumbler for sale. So I didn't buy that. I bought the Texas mug. Here, I'll even play that. Texas mug. Oh, I should play all my not too shabbies. I should play all my not too shabbies from El Paso. Here's the Texas mug I bought. It's a Texas mug. Not too shabby. Hey, Smirks. Hey, buddy. Yeah. So this is my final day in El Paso, and I'm just hanging out. I bought an El Paso shirt, and I'm at my favorite Starbucks that has great Wi-Fi. There's the big Starbucks sign. That's Mesa Street. Nice looking red truck. Some other vehicles. I don't know where I'm going next, Smirks. I'm not going to Colorado. I'm still on the road. Maybe I'll go east into Texas. Maybe I'll go to New Mexico. Maybe I'll go to Arizona. But my snowbird adventure is not ending yet. So I'm just not sure where I'm going yet. I haven't decided. I haven't made reservations anywhere. Where should I go? Where do you want me to go? Where should I go next? You know? Take care, Sam the King. Thanks for stopping by. I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel. So I appreciate you. Yeah, man. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. Oh, my gosh. I even texted Myopic. He didn't get back to me yet. But, oh, Jeff, I am live streaming right now. Join us? ? Smiley face. Arizona. Smirks. I was in Arizona for almost 3 months. November 6th to January 31st, I think. So if you just go into my video archives, and scroll down a little bit, you'll see all my videos. I was doing my Saguaro of the Day video series, and I have my Scenic Arizona playlist with all my videos. So it was fun. Had a lot of fun. So, but maybe I should go back to Arizona. Tucson, there's a lot of saguaros. There's a lot of saguaros I could do videos of. So, can you hear that song? It was a loud song. So, Moab is not too shabby. Moab, Utah. That's way north, though. Moab, Utah is way north. It's so much warmer where I'm at right now. Right now in El Paso, it is 64 degrees. 64. I wonder what it is in Moab. Let's see. Moab, Utah. It's only 43. It's 43 in Moab. I'll take El Paso over Moab. Westcliff, my town in Westcliff, 21. 21. That is a bummer. That is so terrible. Oh my gosh. Moab is really nice, though. I will say that. Arches National Park, all the Red Rock scenery, the Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner type stuff, Canyonlands. There's some good hikes. Lots of scenery. Oh, Smirks, really? It's going to hit 60 in Denver? Wow. Good for you. That's warm for you. Enjoy it. Wow. So I'm pretty spoiled. I want it to be in the 60s and 70s every day. So that's why I'm down here. So 60 is warm for Denver in March. So my town of Westcliff, Colorado, there's a bunch of days in the 40s. 48. It's going to be 48 on Tuesday. Oh my gosh. 48. It's going to hit 50. But the lows are 23, 28. Tomorrow's low is going to be 19. So, I don't know. It's just weather, but I'm a sucker I just want to wear shorts. I just want to wear shorts every day. Be able to exercise a little bit, Hey, Jeff! You went to Moab? Did you see the petroglyphs in, what is it called, Thompson, Utah? Hey, Jeff and Smirks, you're both living in Denver. You're both in Denver. So, Jeff, how are you doing? By the way, Jeff, what do you think about my El Paso shirt? El Paso, the Lone Star State, the best part of Texas. That's what we are, the best part of Texas. So, I'll smack talk anybody if you're in Texas. It would be so cool if there was like 8 or 9 or 10 people, and they were all in Texas, from different parts of Texas, and we started debating which part of Texas is the best. One guy in Dallas, another guy in Houston, one dude in San Antonio, one redneck in East Texas, and somebody in Amarillo and El Paso, and maybe somebody in just like some small town like Fort Davis. We're all going back and forth. That'll be fun. Unfortunately, I only have 5 people watching my live stream right now. So it's not going to happen. You went to Newspaper Rock and Shea Canyon. No Texas shirts in your house. San Antonio? I've heard good things about San Antonio. Somebody was telling me, San Antonio, they got their own thing going on there. They're kind of a unique city. So, yeah. Jeff, you went to Newspaper Rock? Do you have pictures? Post a link so we can click it and see your photos. Hold on. I went to a bunch of. I saw a couple of petroglyphs, pictographs outside of what's that town? Green River, Utah. So, thank you, Smirks. Yes, right. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. I don't know if El Paso is deep in the heart of Texas, though. I mean, it's more very on the tip or the edge of Texas. For instance, for those of you who don't know Texas geography, this is all of Texas. El Paso is right where the star is. It's right on the edge. Right there, El Paso. So we're kind of like not deep in the heart, but on the edge. So anyway, Jeff, how's your work going? How's your supermarket going? How's Thomas? What's going on with Thomas? Besides him complaining sometimes. I'm just kidding. So, what is the temperature right now in Denver? Let me just look that up. It's 21 in Westcliff. It's only 30. It's sunny and 37 in Denver. That's a bummer. 37. That is correct. El Paso is on the Western Electric Grid, so that we didn't lose power or anything. It was just fine. We did just fine. So we're not part of that isolated, deregulated Texas grid that, So hopefully everyone's got their power and water in Texas now. So and it was 17 degrees in Denver this morning. Jeff, I'm really sorry, man. Let's see. It's 64 in El Paso. The low was, I guess, 34 overnight. It got down to 34, but it was 64 at least. So. I keep talking to my Colorado friends, and I'm just pitying them. I'm like, man, I'm so sorry about how cold it is every day. Right now in my house in Westcliff. It's 21. This is our high. The high, 21. Oh, okay, it's going to hit 25 by later in the afternoon. The low is going to be 9 degrees. That's a bummer. I'm in open rebellion to winter. Winters are a good 6+ months where I live in at 8,000 feet. Late October, and then all of November, all of December, January, February, March, April, you start getting some hope, but then you got a lot of snowstorms. Usually by April 21st, like April 15th to the 21st, So from late October to late April, it's winter. Good luck trying to ride your bike, exercise, just enjoy sitting outside without the wind chill just blasting against you. So, hey, Juarez City News. Hey, I'm in El Paso. Look at my shirt. El Paso, Texas. Juarez is behind me a few miles. I'm at if you know El Paso, that's Mesa Street. Mesa Street and Interstate 10. Right there. Yeah, I've been visiting El Paso for the last 3 weeks. I love it here. I haven't been to Juarez, but I've hiked up mountains and have blown kisses to Juarez. If you know where Mount Cristo Rey is, I was up there a few weeks ago. I was at the UTEP campus. I was looking over Juarez. So I know Juarez and El Paso it's pretty much one city, and the river goes through. So anyway, I hope you're doing well in Juarez. So that's right. All my love from El Paso. Seriously, that's fun. That's so cool. This is cool. I want more people to visit, to watch my live stream. So look at my t-shirt. El Paso. That's so cool. Smirks, you got a foot of snow last week? Man, that is a bummer. I'm so sorry. Were you able to ride your bike? I'm guessing not. Man, that's cold. You know. Oh, gosh. By the way, this video has been brought to you by Starbucks. There's a Starbucks, standing for quality and value for the last 40-something years, or however long, you know. Oh, you're not a cyclist? Okay. That's okay, Smirks. I'm going to play some not too shabbies I've made while in El Paso. Let's see here. Let's see. We do hog the road. Just try not to hit us, all right? Bicyclists can be a pain too. Everyone can be a pain. All right, let me play some not too shabbies. First of all, in Las Cruces, which is 35 miles north, there's a great Mexican restaurant called Fidencio's. Fidencio's, Mexican restaurant. Hold on. Is it it's so frustrating. My phone does not it is so frustrating. Come on, Starbucks. Why isn't it connecting? Starbucks Wi-Fi. All right, let's see if we're good now. Here we go. So here are some of my not too shabbies in El Paso, in and around El Paso. First is a Fidencio's in Las Cruces. It's Fidencio's Mexican food. Not too shabby. Oh, yeah. And then Lorita's Kitchen. This is in downtown El Paso. Look at that. Lorita's Kitchen. It's Lorita's Kitchen. Not too shabby. Oh, is Juarez City News still here? Here's a video. I was on this hill. I was on a mountain with a view of Juarez right here. Okay, here it is. I'm on a mountain with a view of Juarez, Mexico. Not too shabby. Yeah, see? It's neat. So also, the University of Texas El Paso is near and dear to my heart because I'm a happy, proud El Pasoan. El Pasan. And there, I bought a UTEP coffee mug right here. It's a UTEP coffee mug. Not too shabby. All right. I was also in Las Cruces. Is the world's largest chili pepper. It's the world's largest chili pepper. Not too shabby. So, here, all right, University of Texas, El Paso. I really want the college students at UTEP to find this. Maybe it'll go viral or something. Here, let's see here. Where'd it go? There we go. It's the University of Texas at El Paso. Not too shabby. There you go. I got more not too shabbies. Hey, I got an El Paso mug. It's an El Paso mug. Not too shabby. Oh, wait. I bought this metal Roadrunner. Here, I bought this in Hatch. This. It's a metal Roadrunner. Not too shabby. On the far east side of El Paso is #1 Auto Salvage right here. It's the #1 Auto Salvage. Not too shabby. Hello to all 7 people watching. For those of you just checking in, it's my final day in El Paso. I'm here at the Starbucks on Mesa Street. All right, there's Mesa Street right there. I bought a t-shirt that says El Paso. Do you like my shirt? I'm a big fan. I love this shirt. I think it's a great shirt. So, oh, I bought this metal barrel cactus. Here. It's a metal barrel cactus. Not too shabby. It's the Oregon Mountains Desert Peaks National Monument. Not too shabby. Let me play that one. Here, I'm going to go. I want to play that one in slow motion. Oregon pipe. Or not Oregon. Where is it here? Oregon Mountains Desert Peaks. Here, let me just get this at 25%. Here we go. It's the Oregon Mountains Desert Peaks National Monument. Here we go. Watch. All right, sorry for the silliness. Did I make it to the Waco? How do you say that? I want to say Waco, right? Waco tanks? I don't know where the Waco tanks are. Where are the Waco tanks? Let me see. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look it up. Waco tanks. Huceco. Oh, Waco Tanks State Park. No, I haven't been there. Waco Tanks State Park. Is that pretty? Is that really pretty? I should go there. I wish I would have known about it sooner. I would go. Is it pretty there? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look it up here. Waco Tanks State Park. State Park and historic site here. Let's see. Oh, it looks kind of pretty. Waco Tanks. Well, I got to tell you, I have another thing to visit now. Waco Tanks. Thank you for the tip. Thank you for that tip. I might visit next time I'm here. Yeah, I might visit that. I wish I would have known about the Waco Tanks. I am leaving tomorrow, though. So, hey, Southpaw. No, I didn't get a haircut. It just looks like my hair. I showered just an hour ago, and my hair is thinning. I'm getting old, so I didn't get a haircut. Whereas Yeah, I've been to White Sands. White Sands is pretty. I was there for a day. Um, so I've hiked up South Franklin Mountain. Hiked up South Franklin Mountain, which is the closer one. I don't know if you can see them. There's one mountain. That's North Franklin. Anyway, I've done plenty. I've done plenty in El Paso. There's always more, though. There's always more. Hey, Travis. Hey, Juarez. I got to visit Juarez. I do need to visit Juarez. The only thing is, I got to have a tour guide. I got to have someone who knows around, who wants to drive, and they speak Spanish. Then I'd feel like, let's go. Let's go to Juarez. But I'm not going by myself. I don't speak Spanish. Smirks, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, Smirks. So, yeah, thank you. Southpaw, how are you doing? So, hey, let's see here. The one, it's not a great, let's see here. Look at this. My phone is disconnected from the Starbucks again. It's disconnected from the Starbucks. Why is it not sticking to the Wi-Fi? It says it's connected. Do I have to agree to something? It's not giving me that whatever it is. Starbucks. All right, let's try again. Anyway, here's just a short 17-second video where I was hiking up Mount Cristo Rey. I think I waved to Mexico. So you can kind of see that one neighborhood on the west side of Juarez. I'm on a hike right along the U.S.-Mexico border right there. That's Mexico. That's pretty cool. Hi, Mexico. I want to hike those mountains. I want to get up those mountains. That one mountain range in Juarez that goes across. I want to hike up some of those mountains. Yeah. That's right. It's called the Napra. It's called the Napra. Very cool. Jeff, I don't think it has anything to do with my phone. Because it's just, I mean, I could do that. I'll reboot my phone. I'll try that. It's always a good try to reboot my phone. But my phone is kind of old now. It's almost like 3 years old. 2.5. It's been a good iPhone though. It's really neat. Oh, really? Is there? So it's safer downtown? Really? I'm willing to go to Juarez as long as somebody's driving who knows where they're going and they're speaking Spanish. Then I'm okay. But if I have to be thinking, then I'm not going. Because I don't speak Spanish. So, here we go. All right, I rebooted my phone. Hello to all 8 people watching. Hello to all 8 people watching. I'm in El Paso. There's my shirt. What do you think? Okay, connect to the Starbucks. Let's see. It's going to connect. It's doing the same thing it usually does. Just it says it connects. And watch, Jeff, it's going to disconnect. Because it's just dumb. So, hey, I've been to Puerto Palomas, Mexico. I'll show you some of my videos there. Puerto Palomas. Palomas, not too shabby. Here, I was in here. This is Puerto Palomas, Mexico. Not too shabby. There you go. So I've been to Palomas a couple of times. Just a little town. So trying to find other. I got to somehow figure out a way to categorize all my not too shabbies. But Mexico, not too shabby. Hey, here's the Consulate General of Mexico. This is in Nogales, Arizona. The Consulate General to Mexico. Here you go. It's the General Consulate of Mexico. Not too shabby. Ah, there you go. So here is a Mexican music store in downtown El Paso, right here. Here we go. It's a Mexican music store. Not too shabby. That's a good song. I like that song. I like that genre of music. So, Juarez City, the origin is like in 2013, I was saying not too shabby sometimes. And I'll post a picture on Facebook or on whatever social media, and I'd say, hey, look at this pretty scene. It's not too shabby. And people were picking up on me saying not too shabby. So then I decided to make a video where I showed something. And I said, hey, not too shabby. And then in the video, and then that was it. It took off. So I'm trying to become a YouTube star, and it's not working very well. But I did get some publicity and some, you know, I was talked about on Reddit once, a couple times. So, and if you go on my channel, Kiss Cactus, there's the Not Too Shabby playlist, and then there's another playlist called Not Too Shabby Extras and Behind the Scenes. And there's a video where I go and I go to the site of the first Not Too Shabby, and I tell the story of how the first Not Too Shabby came about. So, and ever since that first video, it's been Not Too Shabby history. So, let's see what other Not Too Shabbies I have. Here's a Mexican fence post cactus. It's not too shabby. I do like this cactus. It's a Mexican fence post cactus. Not too shabby. Yeah, Mexican fence post. It's great. Hey, Colton. Hey, buddy. What's your favorite not too shabby? Hey, have you ever been to El Paso? I'm in El Paso, Texas. See? I'm in front of a Starbucks right now with my El Paso shirt right there. And I'm at a Starbucks. It's like 64 degrees right now. It's a really nice day here. So, I'm talking a lot. It's cool, though. I like it when there's local people. That Juarez, I'm so happy you're here. I'll be sure to subscribe to your channel. You know? So, it'll be fun if we could like do a video where we meet at the border. We meet at the border. You stand on the Mexican side. I stand on the American side. We both have our cameras. We're doing a YouTube video or something. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of fun. Juarez, I did not. I drove my car. I live in Colorado. So I just drove down here. I'm in the southwestern USA for the winter. So I have biked across the USA 3 times, though. With a bicycle, no engine on my bike. All 3 times I started in California. And twice I finished in Georgia. The other time I went to Florida and kind of went down Florida a little bit. And then finished at the Atlantic Ocean. So, Colton, you're in the Midwest? Oh my gosh. You've never been to Texas? Texas is all right. It's all right. It's not the... You need to come to Colorado and Arizona and New Mexico. So, yeah, Juarez, you saw that? Okay, I biked across America. Thank you for noticing. So, The last time I biked across America was 2017. In fact, I'll give you a link to my photos. It took me 53 days to bike across the USA, and each day has a page with its own photos. I just shared a link, bicycletrip.net. So for 53 days, I took pictures and made some videos. So it's kind of like a journal where you can go day to day, each day, going across America. You know, I didn't go to Mexico. There was one point where in Southern California, the border was right there, and America has a big brown fence, as you probably know. So I was right up against the fence. I think I made a video or a picture. So, but anyway, hey Glenda, it's my last day in El Paso, Texas. Glenda, what do you think about my shirt? What do you think about my shirt? Look at that loud truck. Did you hear how loud that truck is? There's another couple of more loud truck cars right there. Oh, hey.
Hi, Mom.
I'm doing a live stream with my friends. That's awesome. Anyway, what was I saying? Thank you. It is a nice shirt, isn't it? I still debate. I could have gotten it in red or black, and I just decided on the red. I've got too many black t-shirts, and I wanted something different, so I went with red, you know? So I'll keep my mask handy in case people get too close or something. But anyway, getting back to my Bike Across America trip, the last time I went was 2017. And you can check I just sent a link, bicycletrip.net. So, Glenda, you think I should stay in Texas? Glenda, it just feels like I'm really enjoying El Paso, but it feels like I know how life can be, where if you stay too long, you start to not like it. So I'm almost like when you win money in a casino and you want to take your money and your winnings and leave. That's how it feels like. It just feels like after 3.5 weeks in El Paso, great experiences, great memories, and now it's like it just feels like it's time to go. Maybe that's weird thinking, but anyway. Colton, I don't know how many variations of Not Too Shabby I have. I think I have more than 3 variations. So, yeah, Juarez. Juarez. Okay, have you been to Colorado? Have you been around America? Because I live in Colorado, in a small mountain town where the elevation is 8,000 feet. West Cliff, Colorado. Here, I'll even type the town name, West Cliff, Colorado. And we have really long winters. The summers are lovely. It's in the 70s and 80s, and that's it. It doesn't get too hot. We have really long winters and beautiful mountains. So anyway, so I'm a proud Coloradan. I love mountains. I like the mountain life, but it is kind of challenging sometimes with the weather. So this is my second winter where I drive down here, mostly in Tucson, Arizona, but I was in southern New Mexico, and now I'm in El Paso, and I don't know where I'm going next, but I'm just trying to stay warm. So anyway, you're welcome to come visit Colorado. So we're a friendly state. So can you hear Nirvana? It's Nirvana. Smells like Teen Spirit. Oh, that's Lithium. That's titled Lithium. So good tune. So Nirvana. This is good. We got good music going on at this Starbucks here. So Colton, what's your favorite Not Too Shabby? I'll play it for you. And I'll tell you tell you the backstory if there's one. So, you know, Idaho, Wyoming, and Northern California well? All right. Oh, see, okay. Colorado, we're the most mountainous state. But it's kind of like Idaho. There's more people than in Idaho or Wyoming, but yeah, you've kind of seen the western states. You know what we're like. Northern California has some nice mountains too, you know? So yeah. I'm trying to think, where have I been in? Honestly, the only real place I've been in Mexico is Puerto Palomas. So I've been inside that border town. And once or twice I've done the novelty of being in America and walking across the border into Mexico for like 15, 30 seconds or something, getting a picture, and then walking back over into America. So I guess that counts for being in Mexico too. So anyway. Rocking out to Nirvana. This is great. This is really great, this music. Oh, you're not in Juarez? You're just a huge fan? Really? That's cool. Where are you in Mexico? I'll look up your town. I'd be interested to learn about your town. You know? That's pretty interesting. There was one guy, he comes by sometimes. He's a subscriber. He's way in southern Mexico somewhere, near the coast. And he was saying the tacos. I love tacos. He was saying Mexican tacos are never crunchy. They're always soft. It's always a soft tortilla. And we Americans, in general, a lot of our tacos are a crunchy corn shell. It's like usually a corn-based shell. So I kind of like my tacos crunchy. He was near the Gulf of Mexico. So he was talking about the seafood, how great the seafood is. And I was like, seafood? I want tacos and enchiladas and rice and beans and a big, carnitas burrito or tamales. Tamales with chips and salsa. Oh, my gosh. Oh, hey, Juarez, you're in El Paso. Juarez, I thought you were across the border. So Juarez, do you know where I'm at? I'm at the Mesa Street. Mesa Street, just west of I-10. All right. There's the bridge, Mesa Street and I-10, right there. So, Don Cuco or El Cameta are the taco plates in El Paso, in your opinion? I've seen that Don Cuco. Is Don Cuco, that's a Mexican place? I was wondering about that. I was wondering what kind of restaurant that is. El Cometa? Cometa? El Comita? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. My Spanish. I know just enough to try and to sound bad. So, El Comita. Hey, I was in Mesilla, New Mexico. I discovered that little town, and I was in the historic area with all the adobe homes. I love that stuff. So I was biking all around. I just went like 10 miles just biking on like every street in Mesilla. So it was pretty neat. It's a nice little town. And let's see here. Let's see what I got here. Hey, Juarez, did you see last night's sunset? It was pretty. Did you see it? It was really pretty last night. So, there's the McDonald's arch right there. There's the McDonald's where it was. So, anyway, it was pretty. So, seriously, El Paso's been a good town. I've had fun here. The thing I like about El Paso is it feels very southwestern. I feel like I haven't left the Southwest. And it's kind of laid back. People, there's just a vibe. It's just a little more laid back. You don't have to show off or anything. It's pretty warm. It's been pretty warm. That's excellent. I'm always just looking for bicycle places to ride my bike, places to hike. There's been plenty of trails, plenty of places to go, bike or hike this little mountain. So those are the main things I like about El Paso. The one disadvantage is there's no saguaro cactuses. The saguaros. I was in Tucson for almost 3 months, and I'm in love with the saguaros. I might be heading back there. Actually, as I think about it, southern Arizona might be headed back. So, but the desert's beautiful. I'm into the desert. I was talking to someone that grew up in El Paso, and they live in Denver now. And she was like, I grew up there, and the desert never did anything for me, and I just wanted to get out and move to a better place. And I was like, come on, that's sad. Come back to El Paso. Yeah, okay, Highway 375, the Trans Mountain Road. That is a good bike route. I didn't bike up there on this trip. I was in town a couple of years ago. I biked up that 375. That was a pretty nice bike route. I also discovered if you just go north on I-10 or west, it's kind of going more north, I think, though. Go west on I-10, even just like past Red Street, there's a bike trail that goes along the frontage road for a whole bunch of miles. And I didn't even realize there was a bike trail there. Canotillo up there. So I could have biked up there too, but I didn't even realize that was there. So Southpaw, I really don't know how the food is. So because I haven't really, with the pandemic, I haven't gone into restaurants. But I have done I've just done drive-thrus, Taco Cabana, which is sort of like a fast food place. So it's a woman with her dogs. I don't know what she's doing. She doesn't have a mask. And she's got 2 dogs. And it's a little weird. What is she doing? Where's her mask? Cute dogs, though. Very cute dogs. So there's another guy. Where is he? So, anyway. So Juarez, you're just a fan of Juarez, Mexico? That's pretty cool. I don't know what that woman's doing. So, anyway. Another big bike route is along New Mexico 28 from Mesilla to Canotillo. Huge gangs of bicyclists do that route on the weekend. I think you're right. Mesilla to Canotillo. On one of my Bike Across America trips, my 2017 trip, I was in San Diego, worked my way east to Las Cruces. And then that morning, I left Las Cruces. I went south, whatever that 2-lane road is from Las Cruces down to Anthony, New Mexico. Then I went east, went over the highway, Interstate 10, went over Anthony Gap, and went on the other side of the Franklin Mountains near Chaparral, New Mexico. Then I went south, and I was kind of in the northeast El Paso area. Then I took that Beltway, Highway 375. I took it all the way to Montana Avenue, and then I stopped. I went from Las Cruces to Montana Avenue and 375, east side of El Paso. Then the next day I stopped, and the next day I took a day off. And then the next day I biked from that east side of El Paso. I biked to Salt Flat. I took 62, 180, and I took it 60, 70 miles to Salt Flat, Texas, by the Guadalupe Mountain. So anyway, I'm just talking geography. So yeah, okay, that's New Mexico 28. Yeah, it's a nice route. It's a nice route. So, you know, cycling's fun. My bike is kind of broken right now. I'm still biking, but I can only bike in first gear in my front pedals. So it's kind of, my bike is a mess. I need to just buy a new one. So the short end of it is biking is only good if you're going uphill. But if you're going flat, it's not too much fun. You can't go that fast. Imagine if you had a car with a stick shift and you could only go in first or second gear. Third, fourth, and fifth you couldn't go into. So all you could really do is go about 20, 25 miles an hour in second gear. That's pretty much what my bicycle's like right now. But anyway, I'm just talking. Yeah, the pecan orchards. The pecan orchards. Yeah. Hey, Genesis. Hey, buddy. Hey, Genesis. Juarez, I'm curious. What part of town do you live in? What do you do for work? I'm just kind of curious what you're, if you want to tell me what you do for work or what part of town. Or it is a shame. Today's my last day. Today's my last day here in El Paso. My last full day. So with the wind, with like being so cold, I've noticed it hasn't been that cold in El Paso, but it did snow one day, and then the next 2 days after that it was cold. This mask keeps your nose warm, keeps your mouth and your nose warm. So it's kind of Hey, Anime. Hey, buddy. Hey, Anime. So my Starbucks drink is cold. It's very cold. I still got some left. All I got was a decaf coffee, decaf pour over. So my hair is kind of poofing out a little bit now. So anyway, it was neat though. If Juarez, you're still there, from the east side of El Paso, it took me 2 full days to get to Carlsbad, New Mexico. It was about 155 miles, something like that. First day, east side of El Paso to Salt Flat. If you know where that little town, there's just a few buildings. There's one cafe that sometimes is open. And then I hitched a ride. I got a ride back from Salt Flat back to the east side of El Paso to stay at a motel kind of place. And then I paid an Uber to drive me back to Salt Flat with my bike. And then I biked Salt Flat to Carlsbad. So, because I didn't bring camping gear on my bike trip. When I biked across America, I had to stay somewhere where there was some kind of motel or something like that. So, yeah, it's a long drive. It was a long bike ride, too. Long bike ride. I remember I had the wind at my back. Yeah, that's cool, man. You're a bureaucrat. That's cool. That's cool. El Paso is affordable and laid back. It's definitely affordable. You know what I've noticed? All right. I like Dunkin' Donuts. I just like their coffee. Just give me a coffee and a sandwich, or maybe a donut with my coffee. Coffee is so much. The Dunkin' Donuts in Phoenix, in Tucson, Arizona, the prices were so much higher. And then I came to El Paso, and the prices are like 30% lower. I won't say 40%, but maybe about 25 to 30% lower. And it's just a pleasant surprise, So I'm into El Paso. So, and I'm assuming homes are a little more affordable too. So, Juarez, where do you think you might move? You say you might stay here for a few more years. Is there somewhere? Are you implying that you might move someday, or there's somewhere better you'd like to live? I'm kind of curious where you might want to live. So, I hate to say it, but I really kind of meant what I said. Where I'm 49 years old, I have enough life experience that I'm at this place now where I like El Paso. I really thumbs up for so many good reasons. I know it's not perfect. I know there's things like with any place, and and I'm kind of aware of what the issues are with El Paso, but I still feel really good about it. Like good vibes, good memories, and it just feels like it's time to leave. Let me just spend the summer in Colorado, feeling good about El Paso. Maybe I'll come back next winter, you know, because I hate to say it, I love Tucson. If I buy a second home, a little winter home, a condo in Tucson, it would be in Tucson. And I kind of feel like I may have overdone Tucson. I don't know if I'm bored of it or tired of it. I may have overdone it with Tucson. I know that sounds weird, but I almost feel like next winter I want to go to Florida. I want to go to Miami. I want to go to somewhere in Florida, or maybe just Southern California. Southern California is expensive though, but I don't know. It's just kind of an interesting thing. So I am kind of this traveler and free spirit where I'm always looking for something new. And once I've done something, once I've hiked up a mountain, there's a standard trail up a mountain and I do it once, I'm really happy. I feel wonderful, but then I'm like, I don't have to hike it again. I'm not as interested in hiking things. I'm not interested in doing repeats. So there is a little bit of a dilemma to my life where I feel like, okay, do I need to come back to El Paso? I will say I want to go back. I do want to go to that Waco State Park place. Waco State Park. Real estate is cheap. Oh, really? Points in Mexico, south of the border? I mean, I've heard about people that retire, Americans that go to Mexico, these towns or whatever, these areas where, Anglos or whatever, Americans go down there to retire and things are really cheap and, the weather's nice. I've heard about those kinds of places. So that's kind of interesting. Wherever you land, I mean, California is not bad, but I mean, it's so pricey. Even just gas prices. Gas prices. I don't know why somebody needs to. I should just Google why are gas prices so high in California? Why? You know? So, anyway. So. Whew. It's kind of cold. I'm in the shade right now. Here, I'll show you. I just take a few steps. All of a sudden, I'm in the sun right here. Oh, the sun is nice. Woo. This is nice. It's really warm here. This is nice. I'm just taking in the sun. Oh, this is so nice. Woo! There's Mesa Street. There are the cars. Lots of cars there. Look at all the cars. The cars. Busy day here. Busy day here on a Sunday afternoon. Woo! Oh! Oh my gosh. So anyway, so I need to go to the Waco Tank State Park. Don Carbon. There's a Don Carbon, a pretty good rotisserie chicken place. Yeah. Oh, that's right. There's a bunch. There's a bunch of restaurants. If you take Mesa Street east, as if you're headed to downtown in that direction, there's so many stores, and there's a Walmart. Don Carbon. I'll have to check them out. Whew. I still haven't hiked North Franklin Mountain. That mountain's psyching me out a little bit. I hate to say it. It's kind of psyching me out. I've hiked South Franklin Mountain. Hiked Mount Cristo Rey a couple times. All these little mountains in Las Cruces. So there's one day I just had a couple of hours and like kind of my lunch break. And I drove to UTEP near the bookstore I parked. And I just hiked up those rocky hills. I just went up this like little mountain. It was just a short little 15-minute workout up this hill, overlooked Interstate 10. You can see the Sun Bowl. You're kind of above the Sun Bowl. It's really pretty. Oh, okay, Don Carbon. All right, it's west of where I'm at on Doniphan. That's cool, Doniphan. That's cool. Yeah, I see lots of. I don't even want to. We'll talk about. I'm gonna pass on what I'm thinking, but hey, it's allergy season down here. It's allergy season. My allergies. By the time when I get back to Colorado, it's gonna be like mid to late March, sometime around there, and it's gonna be winter again. It'll be winter. And then I'll start getting allergy problems again in April. So when you're a snowbird, you go through allergy season twice. So a little bit of a disadvantage, but at least I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. So, oh my gosh. Hey, hello to all 11 people. Hey, everybody, this is if you're just checking in, like, say hi. Hey, Brennan, it's my last day in El Paso. Look at my shirt. I've got an El Paso shirt. So what do you think about my shirt? So I got it in red. And I'm almost regretting. I could have gotten it in red or black. I chose red. But anyway, how's everyone? How are you doing? Hold on, I got to boot this person. Somebody was very vulgar. Yeah, it's an El Paso shirt. It was only $7. Brennan, I bought this for $7. If you go downtown El Paso, a little bit south of downtown, they have all these stores that I think that they cater to the Mexican population, people in Mexico that like they just cross the border to shop. You know, like they buy stuff in America maybe that they can't get in Mexico. So it's usually really cheap stuff. But you can still, like, cheap, but not terrible. Like, this is only $7. So you can find some really good deals or just really interesting stuff. It's El Paso Street, Oregon Street. So I bought this. I bought my my lighted taco sign. And I bought some other stuff, too. So, yeah. So, anyway, $7 for a t-shirt is not too shabby. And it doesn't seem like it's not bad quality. You know, I don't know. So, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't wear this biking though, but yeah. Brennan, you got to get your butt down here. El Paso, Las Cruces, and then Tucson, Arizona. You got to come down here, man. You got to come down here. let's do a weather check. Just in honor of Brennan. All right. I'm actually going to pull up Billings too. We're going to see what Billings is here. Right now in El Paso, Texas, it's sunny and 64 degrees. Sunny and 64. In Billings, it's partly cloudy and 39. Okay, that's not too bad for your standards. Would you rather have 39 or 64? It is 23 in Westcliff, Colorado right now. So that's pretty awful. So anyway, I'll take 64 degrees any day. So that's not too shabby. Yeah. Hey, Juarez, take care of yourself. Yeah. You speak Spanish? Seriously, subscribe to me. I really appreciate. Yes, I'll pay you. All right, I'll pay you to take me over there. Like seriously, I need. So thanks for coming by. I really appreciate you coming by. All right, all the best from Northwest El Paso at the Starbucks at Mesa Street. All right, having a good time in El Paso. Keep up the good work there. So, you got it, Juarez. Take care of yourself. All right. That's cool. I thought he was in Juarez, Mexico, by the way. But he's actually in El Paso. And El Paso and Juarez are, I mean, it feels like one city when you really look at the maps and geography. And there's a river between it. And the river is the border. And so, anyway, this is kind of interesting. So, whew. There's a line here. Look at the line. Look at the line of cars. There's a car right there. There's a car right there. There's a long line. Very long line. Whew. My coffee is now cold. I've gone for an hour and 22 minutes in my live stream. So that is so cool, everyone. Juarez, this guy in El Paso, he said he'd take me over to Juarez and drive around, take me places. You know, he says it's a little dangerous, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, El Paso is a cool place to live. It is. Yeah, well, Brendan, I'm making videos about it. You're talking about my videos? It's a good town. You could do much worse. El Paso ain't bad. You know? So, you know, if you like the desert, if you're a desert guy, I don't know. I'm enjoying it, so. Thank you, Brendan. I appreciate it. Brendan, how have you been, man? How are you? How's life? You need counseling? I'm kidding. I have 3 o'clock, 4, 5, 6. I have, at the top of the hour in 49 minutes, I start 4 counseling sessions. So, hold on. I got to boot somebody again. Yeah, there we go. I booted him. I got a troll in the chat section. Anyway, at the top of the hour, I have 4 counseling sessions. So, here we go. Hold on. There you go. I got a troll. There's a troll. So, anyway. Oh, really, Brennan? You haven't done research until my videos? That's pretty cool. I had to boot somebody. Every once in a while, I have no problem just booting somebody. If somebody's foul or negative or sway, like, it's just obvious that somebody's a troll, I'll boot them. If they say something racist, it's like, you're gone. That's fine. You know, so anyway, sorry. YouTube has a few options, and you just keep booting them or banning them. So YouTube has to make it clear about how you can just ban somebody, permanently ban. So, yeah, Brendan. Brendan, all I can say is this. I'm a snowbird. I'm still a mountain guy. I'm a mountain guy and a desert guy. And I love my mountains. I need scenery. I need hills where I can go ride my bike up and that kind of stuff. But I kind of need warm weather now, too. Like, I'm just tired of winter, 6 months of winter. Where I live, it's like a good 6 months, of winter. So, you know, yeah, Brendan, I am leaving El Paso tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'm leaving El Paso. I'm not sure where I'm going yet. I have not committed yet. Should I go north, west, south, or east? Let me ask Siri. Siri, give me a random direction among north, west, south, and east.
Where would you like to go?
North, west, south, or east? Please decide for me.
Getting directions to Northwest South Africa.
Northwest South. Oh, there's a town called Northwest South Africa. Look at that. Siri, you're very creative. I'll give you that. There's a place called Northwest South Africa. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't that something? So, whew. Hey, we got 11 people watching. Oh, I just jinxed it. It went down to 9. Hello to everyone watching. Have you been to El Paso? What's your favorite Not Too Shabby video? I'll play some Not Too Shabbies. So, see, I'm not connected to... My phone just will not connect to the internet. All right, it says connected. I'm going to play some Not Too Shabbies around El Paso. Let's see here. There's a taco. Wait, come on. Oh, here, when it was snowing a couple of weeks ago, there's palm trees that were getting pummeled by the snow. Here it is, right here.
It's a bunch of palm trees getting pummeled by the snow. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, how about El Paso disposal?
It's an El Paso disposal dumpster. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what else we got here. There's a place called in downtown El Paso. There's a Gaga's Boutique right here.
It's Gaga's Boutique. Not too shabby.
Brennan, you love the sunset videos? Brennan, okay, here's what's up with Bisbee. I would love to go there, but the problem is it's too expensive. There's no affordable lodging in Bisbee, Arizona. That's my problem. Otherwise, I would love to spend a week there and just hang around and ride my bike and do videos. So I'm sorry about Bisbee. There's nothing affordable in Bisbee. So Josh wants to see the Ocotillo Not Too Shabby. I'm looking for it. Ocotillo, not too shabby. I'm looking. I can't find it. I make so many videos every day. It's like, here it is. Here's the Ocotillo, not too shabby. Here it is.
It's an Ocotillo, not too shabby.
That's a great one. That's a good one. Just the flow. It's an Ocotillo, not too shabby. You know, let's play that one more time.
It's an Ocotillo, not too shabby.
One more.
It's an Ocotillo, not too shabby.
Oh, Brennan, I'm glad I own a home in Colorado because lodging, like motels in Colorado, are so high. They're so expensive. They're so ridiculous. Especially in the summer, it's like minimum $100, you know, minimum $100, if not more. So, anyway, but you should come to Colorado. Colorado is like Montana, but with more people. If you ever wanted to see what Montana would be like if there were a lot of people, come to Colorado. You know, there's still lots of beauty, but there's just more people. So, what's my favorite not too shabby overall? You know, I'm trying to think of like a good not too shabby. This is a pretty good one. An abandoned Burger Time restaurant. There was an abandoned Burger Time restaurant in Deming, New Mexico.
It's an abandoned Burger Time restaurant. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, G. Hey, Catherine. Catherine, where are you? Are you in San Diego? Are you in Carlsbad, New Mexico? I'm in El Paso, Texas. Look at my El Paso shirt. I got to do a not too shabby of my shirt. So, but, gee, what's your favorite not too shabby? I'm curious. I always want to know, what are people's favorite not too shabbies? You know, I need an app where somebody needs to create an app where it'll just play a random not too shabby if you click it. You know what I mean? For somebody. Wouldn't that be pretty cool? So here's one, the Cactus Hugger. Cactus Hugger bumper sticker.
It's a Cactus Hugger bumper sticker. Not too shabby.
There you go. Catherine, you're in San Diego? Wow. That's cool. Oh, here, hey, gee, this is a good one. Shredded beef taco. I made it, it says 1 month ago. I was in Tucson.
It's a shredded beef taco. Not too shabby.
Wow. Very nice. So there you go. Just doing my thing here. So I got to go in about 15 minutes or so. I got to get ready for work. So I'm so sorry. You got in-laws in El Paso? Yeah? So much to do in southern New Mexico and West Texas. No doubt. So I've done plenty. So I haven't been to Carlsbad Caverns. Maybe one of these years or whatever. So, whew. Whew. It's crazy. It's 60. It's just kind of funny. Right now it says it's 66 in El Paso. But because I'm on the north side of a building and like I'm in the shade and there's just a little bit of a breeze, it's actually kind of cool. It feels like it's just a little cold. I need a jacket or something. So anyway, our high today is going to be 66. And really, I should not complain because right now at my home, it's 23 in West Cliff, Colorado. 23. Dang, man. Dang. Yeah, Brennan. All right. Here's the thing. I'm not really a Texas guy. I'm into El Paso, but I want to go back to the Southwest. Or I am in the Southwest. I don't want to leave. If I actually went to the Gulf Coast in Texas, you're leaving the Southwest. West Texas is part of the Southwest, but I don't want to go any farther east. So we'll see. I got to do some research. I'm not sure where I'm going next. It's probably going to be in Arizona or New Mexico. So, woo! I'm trying to stay warm. This is crazy. It's like cool. I'm trying to stay warm. Maybe I should go inside the Starbucks. Go buy something. Okay. Yeah, Brennan. I'm behaving during this live stream. I'm behaving. I'm not. There are things I could say. Anyway. Whataburger. Catherine, I did not go to Whataburger or whatever that Whataburger. I went to an In-N-Out a few months ago in Tucson. Marana, which is a suburb of Tucson. First time I went to In-N-Out Burger, and I was like, I just got the double burger, and I was like, what's the big deal? It's just this basic fast food burger with 2 thin burger patties. I was like, okay, like what? This is all the rage? Maricopa. All right, Brennan, Brennan, you're throwing out all these random towns. It's great. Maricopa is way south of Phoenix. It's okay there. It's actually, I've stayed in Gila Bend. I don't know if you remember. Gila Bend is pretty cool. Maricopa is actually kind of a smelly town. There's like a lot of smelly farms, and there's just always a smell in Maricopa. So I'm not too crazy about Maricopa, but Whataburger. Okay. So I will say this. If all goes well, I will be in Gila Bend, Arizona again before this winter trip ends. So anyway. All right, I got to get in the sun. It's just a little too cool. Oh, here we go. I'm in the sun. Here, see, look at the sun. Sun right behind me. There's the sun. See, whoa, right on the screen there. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, I'm just taking in the sun. Spicy ketchup? That doesn't sound good. I have no idea. I mean, I only ate an In-N-Out burger once. In-N-Out burgers, it just didn't do anything for me. So I try not to eat fast food. So anyway, for those of you just checking in, there's my El Paso t-shirt right there. El Paso. Here you go. Posing like a model. But or you know what? I'm going to go inside. Gila Bend's a good little town for snowbirds. It is. All right, I'm going to go back inside because this is my last time. This is my last live stream in El Paso, and they were really nice to me in there. So I want to say goodbye to them. Here, wait. Okay. Maybe I'll buy one more thing in there. All All right, let's go and get my mask on. All right. Oh. Hello. How are you? Good. I was sitting on the north side. It's like cold on the north side. Yeah, but it's like a warm day. Maybe I'm just turning into a baby. It's 23 degrees at my house right now. Yeah, look, I'll show you. Like 66 El Paso. And Westcliff, 23. Westcliff, Colorado, 23 degrees. Yeah, I know. It's like really cold. That's why I'm down here. Just want something hot. Hot tea? I'm confused what I want. Ooh, these are kind of healthy.
Oh, that's just orange juice, but the green one is the super juice. The green one,
Orange, mango, cucumber. Wow. Tastes good. Good. Watch this. Alright, I'm gonna buy this because I'll support the Starbucks. You guys been so nice. This is my last day in El Paso. Yeah, I had my focus on there for a few more weeks. Yeah, so then I'm headed back to Colorado. Our winters are about 6 months long. So I just wanted to get out of Colorado for a few months. So, yeah. It was like 3 days. Yeah, nice snowstorm. I know. Alright, thanks a lot. Okay. I got this. I got an orange drink. Look, this is beautiful. We devote ourselves to one another, to community, and to healing. We are El Paso strong. It's strong. That's just kind of a nice little thing. So, here's the Starbucks. See? Very nice. I want to stay inside the Starbucks, but I'm not supposed to stay or whatever, but just for a little bit here. So, Maricopa is smelly sometimes, just like Greeley, Colorado. I'm sorry. Anyway. Oh, you guys. Woo. All right. I'm going to sit in the sun. Oh. I bought a $4 pure orange juice thing. It was $3.95 plus tax, but I just want to support them. They've been a good Starbucks to me. So, yeah, I'm just talking to the baristas. You can always just talk about the weather. I do weather checks all the time. I'm always checking the weather. I'm a snowbird. So again, it's 66 in El Paso, and it's 23 in Westcliff. You know? So I just talk to people. I'm like, yeah, it's 23 at my house right now. And usually their response is, really? Oh my gosh. You know? So, So I should go to Four Corners. That's a nice idea. Go to Four Corners. I could think about it. I don't know. I think I was kind of thinking about going to Taos, New Mexico. Somehow on my way back, I want to stop in Taos, New Mexico, because I want to buy a couple of home decor things. While I'm in the Southwest, now's the time to buy stuff. So, and I have one running water fountain, and I think I want to buy a second water fountain. And by a fountain, let me show you what I mean here. Let's see here. We connected to the internet? No, we're not connected to the Starbucks. My phone refuses to stay connected to the Wi-Fi. It's so frustrating. Oh my gosh. There we go. Here, I've got this. When you walk in my house, there's an indoor fountain that, so it sounds like there's a creek in my. I don't want to get a second one, Anyway, here's the not too shabby. It's an indoor water fountain. Not too shabby! Brandon, I've been to Moab about 8 or 9 times in my life. I sure have. Go to Moab, Utah. You'll have a great time. There's so much outdoor stuff to do, places to see, 4-wheel drive roads to take on. You'll enjoy Moab, Utah. So they got Grease, the Grease song. Isn't that cool? They're playing oldies. By the way, here's my t-shirt. There's my t-shirt. El Paso, Texas. Maybe I should have got the black instead of the red, but I can just come back next year and buy the black. I'm into t-shirts. I've been buying mugs. I think I bought 3 or 4 mugs in I don't know how many. Now I'm up to 7. I think I bought 7. I got to count them all. They're in my suitcase and wrapped up and everything. But anyway. Hey, Jazz. Hey, I'm going to wrap up this live stream pretty soon. So if you're brand new, check in with your favorite Not Too Shabby. Give me your favorite Not Too Shabby, and I'll play it just for you because I'm such a nice guy. That looks a little dorky. Does that look dorky? El Paso. No, that's all right. It looks dorky, but it looks good. I try to make the thumbnails sort of fun or whatever, but anyway. Brandon, you got a lot of places to explore. You live in Montana. You're in the right region. You're in the Mountain West. You just have to go south. You just have to hit Colorado, the 4 corner states, Colorado, Utah, New Mexico, and Arizona. Yeah, no, my shirt's not too shabby. It is. It's a great shirt. So I'll probably do a not too shabby of this at some point, but I just don't feel like it right now. I don't feel like doing a not too shabby. So. Woo! Oh, I burped. Really, I got to wrap up. All right, maybe I'll go for another 10 minutes. I've gone for 1 hour and 49 minutes. So, what should we talk about? Brennan, Jazz, Catherine? Catherine, you think I should go? You're going to be in Canyon City? Jazz, you've been to Texas? Have you been to El Paso? You should come to El Paso. It's really beautiful here. We got bright blue skies. It's so warm. It's just warm and wonderful. Warm and wonderful in El Paso, Texas. El Paso will do you some good. It's a good town. So, I mean, it's literally like, this is Texas. It's like the very tip, the very tip, Texas, So, yeah. Brennan, what do I know about right to work states? Oh, Brennan, I don't know too much about right to work states. I don't want to get too into it because it can be controversial. I'm reserving my controversial stuff for other times. But right to work states, my understanding is for areas where unions are really weak. That's what the right to work thing is. The idea is you have a right not to be forced to join a union, is my understanding of it. So I don't really know too much about this whole, right to work type stuff. Yeah, that's right. So I don't know enough about unions and the right to work laws and all that. But I will just say one thing. It's been now pretty much throughout my lifetime that like working people are not, cost of living has gone up, but wages have not. The rich have gotten way, way, way richer. But ordinary folks, it used to be in the old days, you could get a job out of high school and get a job and you could support a family and, you could like progress and, and now, no, it's like barely enough to survive. You know what I mean? So anyway, so we definitely need like policies that are like more helpful to ordinary folks instead of the super rich, giving tax cuts to the rich and the wealthy, big corporations. So, all right, I spoke my piece. Hey, ZE. Hey, Jazz, you're right. Texas has 80-mile-an-hour speed limits. I think they do. I drove out to Sierra Blanca one day, and they do have... Actually, first of all, let me show you a Sierra Blanca not too shabby. First, I'll play that. Here we go. Got to connect to the internet again. Here's my Sierra Blanca not too shabby right here. See?
It's Sierra Blanca, Texas. Not too shabby.
It was 80 degrees. Or it actually was like in the 70s there when I was out there. But the 80-mile-an-hour speed limit, I think maybe I was in Utah. Here! Hey, I was in Utah. I was in eastern Utah. And the speed limit is 80 miles an hour. Here's my not too shabby.
The speed limit is 80 miles an hour. Not too shabby.
There you go. 80 miles an hour. Yeah. Woo. Hey, Bear Paws. Bear Paws, you're catching me at the end of this live stream. I'm going for another 7. I don't know how long, but pretty soon I gotta go. So I just want economic policies that actually help working people and the poor, instead of everything just helping the rich, giving tax cuts to the rich, and screw the middle class, screw the poor. Let's not help anyone. Let's just give tax cuts to the rich, and let's just hope things magically get better. I'm really tired of it. And we find a way. Essentially, we find the money to say, hey, we'll make a major tax cut for the rich. But then if it's anything for the poor or like some kind of way that we can bolster our healthcare system so that everybody has health insurance. No, we can't afford that. We can't afford that. But then when it comes to the rich, we always find the money for them. So that's my little thing. So, but yeah, no, exactly. So, and they say, a lot of it's because there's too much money in politics. That's probably very much true, but it's a lot of things. I don't know how much I want to say at this point. Yeah, it is. Bear Paws, it's 66. It's 66 degrees, but it's a little breezy. So, like with the breeze, it feels like if you're sitting in the shade with the breeze, it feels colder. So now it's like I'm in the sun right now and it's way warmer. So my hair is like totally, jeez. So look, I'll put the camera right there, like the sun. See the sun? There's the sun. Is that cool? Whew. Oh my gosh. It is a little cool, but it's all right. It's still way warmer. It's 23 degrees at my house in Westcliff. Let's see. It's 23 degrees in Westcliff, 66 in El Paso. So I'm a happy man. Yeah, Jazz, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. No, so you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know how much I want to get into it, but it's like when you help the rich, it's okay to do that. You know what I mean? Or when you help the poor, it's like, oh no, they're this. It's their fault that they're poor, or they're lazy, or they don't deserve. But then but then you can give all these benefits to the wealthy. I'm so tired of it. Heaven forbid if we actually raise taxes on those, making $500,000 a year. Oh my gosh. Oh, socialism. Anyway. All right, I'm going to change the subject. And I know it's a complicated topic, but, Woo. I took my car, Bear Paws. Why do you ask? Bear Paws, did you see my live stream with my lighted signs? I had the lighted signs with the taco sign and the burger sign. Here, I'll show you here. So, let me show you. Come on. Here, I did a live stream where I had all these lights in my motel room. So, it wasn't the greatest live stream. Glenda, take care of yourself. Glenda, it's good to see you. Take care. I hope you have a good day. I didn't even know you were still there. I'm sure you were doing something more constructive with your life. But I do look cold. It's so weird. I just have to be standing. Right here, and then it feels pretty good. All right, I could just stand like this. So, yeah, we just all got to work together, and hold on, let me get a mask on. There's a couple people here. Anyway, I know, like economics is complicated and all that, but my Christianity says it's not that complicated. You help the poor. You don't despise them. Anyway, we'll do a live stream about that topic sometime, maybe. Oh, you guys. Woo. Oh, it feels so good to be in the sun. You have no idea. This is nice. Woo. So this is it, everybody. This is my last live stream in El Paso. I do need to wrap up. I got my El Paso shirt here. I'm pretty sure, actually, to be honest, I'm pretty sure I'm headed to Tucson. I'm headed back to Tucson, Arizona tomorrow. So I'm still not sure, but I haven't committed to anything, but I'm pretty sure I'm headed back. So anyway, so be on the lookout for another Saguaro of the Day video. Wish my car the best and all that. So absolutely, Jesus sided with the poor. Jesus was all about, hey, give your money away. Give your money away and follow me, which is a very challenging statement. And it was always about looking after the poor, or at least just prioritizing them. And in America, we hate the poor. We're like, screw you. It's your fault. We don't help. We don't create policies. You know, America, we think we're so great and all this. We don't care about the poor. We don't even pretend. I mean, I don't know. I know it's a controversial kind of thing, but we can do more. We definitely can do more. I'm really tired of just tax cuts for the rich and these big corporations. And, that's about it. Sort of hoping maybe that helps. It doesn't help ordinary people. So, woo! Yeah, I'm headed back to Tucson. I'm probably headed back to Tucson. Oh, you guys. Seriously, I got to run. All right? I'm so sorry. But all my love from El Paso. If you want a shirt, next time I'll buy you one. This is only $7. You can get it in red or black. I chose red. So I got to go. Take care, everybody. So long. Bye.